Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone's wherever you may be in the world. It is your boy, Cajun Boy 83, coming at you with another live stream slash division video. And this ain't gonna be a long stream, it's gonna be a quick video showing off the build that I am now using. So go ahead and get on into that. Let's see, this right here is what I call my warrior tank build. 525,600 toughness, 167,945 DPS, and 23,871 skill power. Now, I know what y'all be saying is that why would you call it a warrior tank? Well, I am a avid fan of Final Fantasy 14 online, as most of my friends do know, and I'm an avid fan of the warrior tank class on Final Fantasy 14, which is the hardest hitting tank class that you could possibly have. The DPS numbers on that tank build is phenomenal. And there's not a lot of people out there that I've seen that have over 500,000 toughness and still able to maintain 167,000 DPS. Now, the reason why I'm able to maintain this is because, well, number one, I'm wearing two pieces of still broken gear, Sentry's Call. As we know, the 30% shot headshot damage is additive, or is multiplicative and not additive as it should be. So the set's still broken. Bullshit, but whatever. There it is. Also, this AUG that I have also has Brutal, which also inflates the DPS quite a bit. And if we take a look at my AUG, you will see that I am... Let's check out the mod. So on the barrel, we've got crit hit damage with stability on that bad boy. We're definitely benefiting from some accuracy and hip fire accuracy on the underbarrel attachment, which, yes, I know inflates DPS, but I also feel is important to have at least one accuracy mod on any type of weapon that you use. It helps the reticles stay nice and tiny and small, so those headshots can be easily achieved. On the magazine, I'm using 101.5% magazine size with 28.10% rate of fire. As you can see up there, this thing has an RPM of 929, pretty damn quick. And then also I've got my small RDS scope, which gives me some headshot damage and crit hit chance. So the only accuracy mod I'll be using on this weapon is the small grip underbarrel attachments. Not a whole lot of accuracy inflation going on there. And also I'm using that underbarrel because it's the best one that I have. So there's that. Take a look at my first wave M1A. Has harmful, sustained, and, well, shit, I'll just look at it so I can tell you what the last perk is, because I don't remember. Oh, and dominant. So there you go. Not a perfect rolled M1A, but a pretty good M1A. The harmful does kick in quite often. Sustained is nice for when killing a target. Getting my health back, that 6%, that's pretty good. So those are the two weapons I'll be using there. And of course, this pistol has toxic on it, but I need like 2,600 firearms to unlock that. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near that at 1,653 firearms. Now I'll take a look at the actual build itself, the 4 final measure pieces that I'm using. Take a look at this bad boy. We've got a 638 extra armor on that, 12.5 extra exotic damage resilience, 24% increased kill XP, which I can't change because I believe I rolled the extra armor on this certain chest piece. So that increased kill XP could have been definitely better, more beneficial if it was the ammo capacity, but that's what we got. Then we also got 8.5% sticky bomb damage and a mod slot. We look at the mask. With the mask, I rolled skill power instead of another mod slot, which I feel skill power is important, especially when you're going to be somewhat of a support class as well, helping keep your team alive. And with 23,000 skill power, my overheals do work quite well. I can overheal myself completely from 1 bar of health. Probably have to run through it 2 or 3 times if I'm at like a tinge of health, like at the very last segment, about to die. I might have to run through there a couple times, but it still rebuilds it pretty quickly. As you can see, there's another 13% burn resistance on there, which is very important running through Dark Zone 6. As everybody knows, those flamethrowers are no joke. And then, of course, we got the 9.5% first aid ally heal to go with that. So that also helps heal my teammates quite a bit. Look at the knee pads here. We've got an extra 327 armor on them bad boys. We've got the disrupt, bleed, and scavenging. I believe I rolled armor on these as well. I would definitely love to change scavenging out for burn, for some more burn resistance, because DZ6, I feel like you can't have enough of that. But that's what we got going on the mod, on the Knee pads, also another 8.50% first aid ally heal added to that. Definitely helps out with the overheals and healing up the teammates. Take a look at my holster. Got an extra 470 armor rolled on that bad boy for total 971 armor. It's a primary firearms holster at 670 firearms, 643 health, and 618 electronics. And this one comes with some support station health as well. If I ever decide to use that, I guess there that is. Then we'll take a look at these gloves. Now the gloves have 10% health on kill, 505 SMG damage added with 34% critical hit damage added. Working with a lot of critical hit damage here at 666 health. That also might be why I die quite often. I might need to change that health and make that just a little bit higher because I don't like that 666 shit. Now, I ain't about no Mark of the Beast type stuff. So there that is. And then we'll take a look at the backpack, which I also rolled skill power on in place of armor. And I know a lot of people would say, well, you should put armor on there because in that way you can use mod slots for different things. That is a correct statement. I definitely could have rolled some firearms or stamina mods with extra skill power on them to make up for the skill power that I would be losing here. With a little bit of extra armor, I wouldn't have to waste so many mods with armor to get that 75% mitigation because we know how important that is. But the decision was already made. This is the only sentry backpack I have, so that's what we're working with. Now we got extra 13% disrupt resistance on that bad boy with 9% sticky bomb damage added and 9% seeker mine damage added to it as well. And that is the entire gear setup right there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, 167,000 DPS, 525,000 toughness, 23,000 skill power. Not a bad build. Always improvements to be made, no matter what, no matter how perfect you think your build is. You can always make improvements, and I'll be looking to do that. I won't mind dropping my toughness down to about 460, 470 if I could get all of the perks unlocked on my weapons, because I feel that the talents on your weapons are almost just as important as having that awesome toughness along with your skill power. That those talents help out your build a lot when dealing. This build could be so much better if I could just unlock destructive and vicious. Both of those with brutal on that AUG would just make it ridiculous for the PvE side, and I would love to do that one day. But as of right now, I haven't got the gear pieces that I really want or need. So there'll be a lot more DZ grinding to come. Those of you that described, I hope that you did enjoy the video. Go ahead and like and leave a comment, see if there's any improvements I can make. Definitely leave some comments and let me know any builds that you guys have out there or what you're working with. So yeah, I'm all about 3-year crafting. I love the options that the Divisions gives us for that, and I hate them at the same time because there's just so many gear pieces that can drop and so many different ways to re-roll everything that you get. So but yeah, by all means, not a perfect build, but a very sustainable build. Able to do just about anything I want to with this build, including solo DZ6 if I felt like it, and not getting too much trouble with myself. So, but yeah, there it is. Leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you guys next time. This is your boy, Cajun Boy 83, signing out.